Hello everyone, welcome back to more Let's Glitch Super Mario World. My old microphone died, so I got a new one, and I went ahead and got a headset because my speakers weren't really working properly either, so if my voice sounds different, that's probably why, and hopefully the sound mixing is like okay, so you can hear the game volume and everything. So I'm gonna try to do something with this mushroom here, where I'm gonna drop Yoshi off the bottom of the level, and on the same frame that he despawns, I'm gonna try to get the mushroom to spawn. And, so that way oh wow, I got it first try. That was pretty amazing. Okay, so basically the mushroom replaces Yoshi on the same frame that he despawns, and it takes his sprite slot. So right here, on this frame, you can see that, the mushroom spawned, and then, as you can see, it, like, teleported to Mario, and I guess that's because when the Yoshi despawns and the mushroom replaces it, it like, some of the properties of Yoshi like carry over into the mushroom or something. So the mushroom thinks that it's supposed to be a Yoshi, and it thinks that Mario's supposed to be riding it like a Yoshi, so it teleports over to him. And you can see that there's this weird like graphical glitch underneath Mario with like that weird red block thing or whatever. And I guess that's where Yoshi's legs normally would be. But you can see that on the next frame, Mario goes into his riding Yoshi animation, and I collect the mushroom, and then one frame later, you can see he's back to normal again. So it only happens for like a couple of frames, but you can see that there's kind of like a fake Yoshi there going on. And but yeah, so it's kind of silly. You can like get sprites to teleport over to you. Obviously, since I did it with a power-up, I was able to collect the power-up when it teleported to me. But you can do it with other sprites that aren't power-ups as well. Like, you can do it with bullet bills. You can't do it with these bullet bills, but you can do it with bullet bills that come out of a cannon, which is kind of weird. In fact, though, the glitch seems to be really inconsistent with, like, which sprites it works with and which ones it doesn't. It doesn't really make any sense to me. Like, it doesn't work with most enemies. I don't think it works with Koopas. It works with power-ups, but only if they spawn naturally, I think. So, like, if they spawn from a block or something, it won't work. So, I don't know, it just seems really, like, inconsistent. It doesn't really make any sense why it happens, or which sprites it works with, or whatever. Alright, so, but as you can see, when I went through the pipe, I got a red Yoshi. And that's because, after you do that glitch, where you're riding, like, a fake Yoshi for one frame, or whatever, it stores the Yoshi until you load the next area. So since I went through a pipe, or if I had, like, gone to the overworld or something like that, as long as I don't die, I'll have Yoshi when I load the next area, and you can see that the Yoshi is red, and that's because the mushroom was red, so it just took the palette of the mushroom. So if I had done it with the 1-up, I would have gotten a green Yoshi. If I had done it with a feather, I would have gotten a yellow Yoshi. Fire Flower, I think, also gives you a green Yoshi, because the stem of the Fire Flower is green, so it still uses the green Yoshi palette. And then I think Starman, if you do it with a Starman, it gives you a gold Yoshi, which is kind of interesting, but I'm not sure that there's really any good like spot in the game to do that, because there aren't that many Starmen in the game that spawn naturally. There's only like a few. So I don't know, but you can also use the roulette power-ups from the glass blocks that like change power-ups. That sprite also, if you do a swap with that sprite, it also gives you a gold Yoshi, so I'll probably show that later on, when I have a good chance to. But anyway, so yeah, you can use that to change the color of the Yoshi and everything. I don't really understand how that glitch works at all. Nobody's really explained it to me in a way that made any sense, and I'm not even sure if there is anybody who understands it fully that has, like, investigated it. So as you can see, I got the midpoint in this level, so I could come back for a Yoshi nice and quickly later on. So, oh my god, please, just, oh, come on. Wow, just, grab Yoshi, there we go. Alright, obviously I can't bring Yoshi into the castle, but, I'll save him for later. So anyway, this is Lemmy's castle, obviously. Magic Koopa. I guess I could just break these blocks myself, but whatever. Yeah, Magic Koopa, obviously he can spawn sprites out of blocks, whoops. But, and most commonly he spawns yellow Koopas, but he spawns other stuff as well. Like, sometimes I think he can spawn a coin Sometimes he spawns thwimps, and it's really rare, but I think even sometimes he can spawn a 1-up. So that's kind of cool. And also there's a 1-up in this block right here. I don't know why I remembered that, but whatever. Okay. So unfortunately this block is gone. I guess he destroyed it. There was a power-up block there. Anyway, I'm gonna try to do something with the these platforms here. You can, if you're big, you can keep jumping on them quickly, and if you do it right... Okay, there we go. So basically I pushed the block down so far that it fell below the water and just fell under the level and despawned. Obviously if I go off screen and come back, it'll respawn like normal again. But yeah, it's kind of silly. I don't think it works if you're small, because when you're small the water like catches you before you can like sink the platform low enough, and so it kills your downward momentum. Oh my god. Okay, this is sort of a train wreck. I just want to get in that... Oh boy, this is bad. This is very bad. Oh my god. Well, whatever. Let's just start all over. Hopefully it'll go better this time. Why am I having so much trouble at just like playing the game regularly? Like, I'm not even doing any special glitch thing right now, and I'm playing horribly. Okay. I'm gonna try to dupe this block so I can get an extra power-up or two. Come on. Come on. I might want to be a pixel or two closer. That should work. Oh god. No! Whatever. Well, now I got no power-ups, so... Man, Magic Koopa is so annoying in this area. I just want to stomp on him. How... Get over here, please. Where are you? There you are. Really? I saw that coming, but it was like after I jumped, so... Alright, let's just focus on the gameplay and not talk too much, because I don't really have anything to say anyway. Please, just get down there. Alright, I'm just gonna use the shell to kill him. Screw the power-up duping thing. I'm just gonna grab a normal one. And hurry through here so I can get the P-switch. And then, oh my god, please, there we go. And then get over here. There we go. Wow. So, that just leads to this little secret room with a 1-up and a checkpoint. And then it takes you to the next room immediately. I'm not sure if taking that room is faster in a speedrun, or if it's faster to just do that room normally. I don't know. I'm not really the person to ask for like speedrun strats, to be honest, because I'm not really a speedrunner. I like glitches in this game, and I like glitches in general, and it's cool like seeing speedrun strategies and things like that. Oh my god. Well, at least I got the midpoint. But I don't follow that stuff as closely. Like, I just like glitches, basically. I don't really care if they're speedrun viable or not. They're just, if they're interesting, and if it's something you can do in the game that you never thought was possible, then that's the kind of thing that's interesting to me, I guess. I don't know. Alright. I'm just gonna use these safe spots for once, since that's what they're actually intended for. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Yeah, alright, yeah, that's dangerous, but you can spin jump off of a Podobo, obviously, but it's dangerous to do because if the Podobo is moving upward when you bounce off of it, usually it moves upward so fast that it actually like catches up to you while you're bouncing off of it, so you actually take damage while you're bouncing off of it if you're not careful. Basically you want to try to hit the Podobo, like bounce off of him when it's at the peak of its jump, or like as it's moving downward, because that way it can't like collide with you, I guess. But yeah, that's... Or you can try to kind of hit it from the side and like bounce outward or something. I don't know. But it's not the easiest thing to deal with. It's probably not really intentional for you to... like, obviously it's intentional for you to be able to bounce off of them, but to like use it to your advantage is not really something that probably is meant to happen. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not really making any sense. I'm trying to focus on the gameplay so I don't die. I've already died like 4 times now. Or more. Okay, so that was Lemmy's Castle. Finally done with that. So the reason I grabbed Yoshi before is because the next level is a cheese bridge area, and there's not really anything interesting to do in that level because there's not really any items or anything to work with. So you can't like dupe blocks or anything like that. But if I bring Yoshi in there is a couple things I can do. Actually, it's pretty much the same glitch I showed before, but just a different method, I guess, or a different place to show it. So the same thing I did with the mushroom to get a red Yoshi before, I'm going to do the same thing, except this time I'm going to do it with one of the platforms at the beginning of this level. So see that third platform on the far right? That's the one I'm trying to do the swap with. So I need Yoshi to despawn on that frame, on the frame that comes on screen. Alright. It's probably going to take me a while. Well, hopefully not. I mean, I can do this one fairly consistently, usually. Like, in general, but I don't know. It's still frame perfect, so I can't really say that I can do it consistently. Come on. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. If it does, I'll just like edit the video or at least add an annotation for you to like skip ahead or something. Oh boy. Alright. Let's see. I think I want to jump right after I pass the block, then dismount Yoshi like slightly after I pass the first platform, maybe? Like right there? That didn't look good. Alright. I don't know, like, the problem is I don't know if I'm like too early or too late or what, you know? Oh god. No. You'll definitely be able to tell when I do it right, though. Come on. Ugh. No. I really wish I knew the timing for this a little bit better, because I'm gonna end up wasting a lot of time on it. Oh, there we go. I got it. Alright. So, basically, I swapped the platform, and as you can see, it, the platform not only teleported to me, but it changed the type of platform that it is. And the reason it changed the type, I guess, is because usually the like the way the platforms decide like which platform type to be is based on the position they spawn in, like which horizontal position they're at. So because I changed its position, it changed the type of the platform, I guess. But it also has some other kind of glitchy side effects. So like, even though it looks like a checkered platform, I think it still has the same hitbox as like a brown platform. So it's actually smaller than it looks, because when I step on the right side of it, I just fall through it. So the right side of it is completely not solid at all. It's only like the left edge. It's like it's basically the same width as the brown platform, even though it doesn't look like it. So it's kind of silly. Yeah, I don't know, it's really weird. So, that's interesting on its own, but then obviously you're probably wondering what color Yoshi do I get from that? Like, do I get a brown Yoshi or a checkered Yoshi or whatever? Well, okay, first of all, let me grab the midpoint just in case. And then I'll go through the pipe here. And, we'll see what Yoshi I get. So, okay. So, you can see I have kind of a weird looking Yoshi right now. It's like it's got the helmet of a Chuck, and it's got a hammer for a body. But other than that, it acts just like a regular Yoshi. And it does have a certain palette. If you look closely at like the lining of the helmet, it's only like 1 pixel high or something, but like right at the top of the helmet, you can kind of see this goldish color. And if you look at kind of like the inside of the hammer, you can kind of see it as well, and like the outline of the hammer, I think, as well. So it is actually, I'm pretty sure, it's actually a gold Yoshi, but it's just obviously a glitchy looking one. The reason it looks glitchy like this, I think, has to do with the fact that the platform I did the swap with is a tile set specific sprite, meaning that its graphics kind of depend on what tile set it's in, unlike some sprites. And when you do the glitch with a tile set specific sprite, for some reason it causes this glitchy looking Yoshi. But I'm pretty sure it's a gold Yoshi because when you eat a green shell with this Yoshi, you get wings, just like a blue shell. And so it's basically like, yeah, I showed before how you can get a gold shell in a different video. In like Donut Plains 4, I got a gold shell and I ate it with Yoshi and it gave me wings. So with a gold Yoshi, you would also get wings. from eating a green shell. It's kind of the same principle. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a gold Yoshi. Anyway, now I'm gonna try to do the glitch one more time, but I'm gonna use one of the ropes. I'm gonna try to do the swap with the rope over here. So I'm just gonna dismount Yoshi. I'm not really sure where the best like spot to do this is, but oh my god, please. Alright. Maybe I just want to do like a small like, where do I want to stand to do this? I'm not sure. Come on. Please. Rope. Come on. I just need the rope to swap with me, please. I wonder if it's because I went through the pipe or something. Like, does that change anything? Maybe I need to go... You know what I could do is just, like, go way over to the left here, and then, like, come back this way, so that everything hopefully spawns in the right order, and maybe it'll work better now. I don't know, because the sprite slot, I think, does matter, so that's probably something I should keep in mind. Oh my god. See, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Am I too early, too late? I don't even think frame advance would really help me here. I just kinda gotta go for it. Does that work? Okay, that's probably a bad idea. Man, please. Oh my god, that noise is gonna kill me. Let's just let the noise happen. Okay. No, that's not working. Man, this is such a pain. Alright. I really want to show this because there's not really like another level to show this in, so I kind of have to show it here. It's specific to the ropes. Come on, please. Do I need to move faster or slower? Like if I just hold left? No, that doesn't work. Okay, let's see. Hold left. That, no. Okay. Maybe if I scroll the screen, that probably won't help. No, that was, well, the screen didn't even scroll, actually. Okay, just, please. Okay, what if I try it from over here? No, that's too far away. Oh, I don't know. I don't really know. See, the problem is, I think when I bring Yoshi through the pipe... You know what? Alright, let's just get out of this level. I have an idea. What I'm gonna do is use the wings to get out of here. Just beat the level. Get out of here. Alright. And then go back in. And I think that'll change the sprite slot in some way. Why is the Yoshi blue? Oh, because I took the wings. Wait. Oh yeah, I got the midpoint, but then I beat the level. Alright. Yeah, I got confused there for a second. But yeah, now I have a blue Yoshi, but it shouldn't matter. Everything should be in the right sprite slot now, so I can just hopefully get this to work. I don't know, like, I don't know if it was my timing that was off, or if it was actually the sprite slots or something. I don't know. Alright, come on. Please. I don't even know if this is the best spot to stand to do it. Okay, sorry about that. I finally got it to work. So I just hold for, I guess, or I think I just let it go here if I just do it frame by frame. There we go. Okay, so you can see right here I got the rope to swap, and yeah, anyway, I spent like 7 minutes doing that, and I finally just decided to edit it out. But yeah, anyway, I got the rope to spawn here, and so an interesting thing about that is now I can grab onto this rope, and when the rope hits the wall, I get like pushed off of it, but I'm still climbing, and I can basically climb infinitely now. I can climb on anything. I can climb on midair. And there's two kinds of climbing in this game, right? There's the kind of climbing where you're climbing on like an actual tile, like a vine or a fence, and then there's when you're climbing on a sprite, like with the ropes. So when you're climbing on a sprite, you're basically, it sets like a flag or something that determines whether or not you're allowed to climb, and then it basically just links you to the rope so that you appear to be climbing on the rope. But if you can get that flag set without the rope being there, like I did, then you can basically climb anywhere. So yeah, so now I can just climb through all this stuff. I can even climb under the level and go ahead and grab, we'll get the secret exit. And yeah, there we go. So that's how you, that's how you beat that level, I guess. And also, obviously I get a sort of glitched Yoshi from doing the rope swap thing. So you can see it on the overworld here. I have this pixely thing that I'm writing on. It looks pretty silly. It's basically, I think it's a silver Yoshi that looks glitchy like the last one with the chuck head and the hammer body or whatever. That's basically, it looks like the same thing. Here, I'll just show you. It looks just like it, except if you look at the lining on the helmet, you can see that it's silver now. So it's a different palette, but it looks similar. Yeah, so this Yoshi would give me the same power as a yellow Yoshi. Anyway, I guess I'm done with that level and hopefully done with this video. Man, I'm gonna have to edit out a lot of stuff because that I just sat there for like 7 minutes straight trying to get that to work. Alright, thanks for watching, bye.